Everyone, welcome to online classes. I am Rana Chaturvedi, your EVS teacher. In last video, we had understood the chapter number 8 named Water. So in this chapter, we all got to know the importance of water, how water is as essential for us as air is. The same as air, we cannot live or we cannot survive without water. And uses of water, so water is important for us in drinking, cooking, bathing, cleaning, washing, putting out a fire. So we all use water in bathing, in washing, in cleaning, in cooking. We cannot wash your clothes, we cannot prepare food without water. So water is very essential for us. Now the sources of water. There are two main sources of water. First one is rain and second one is groundwater. How do we get rainwater? So we get rainwater from rivers, ponds, seas, oceans. And how do we get groundwater? So we get groundwater from tube wells, hand pumps and wells. So with the help of hand pump, tube well, we get groundwater. Now the next topic is storing water. So we store waters in drums, vessels, bucket and tanks. So these drums, vessels, bucket and tanks should be covered so the water which we store in it will be clean. Now the next topic is clean water. We should drink clean water. So how can we clean the water? Water can be made clean by boiling or by using water filters. Now water filters, so many water filters are available at your home. So briefly I explained you chapter again that will help us in doing exercises. That's why I explained the chapter again briefly. So now let's do the exercise on page number 36. Exercise A. Tick the correct answer. So here two options are given for each statement and you have to tick the correct which one is appropriate to the sentence. Like first one, can we live without water? Yes or no. First option is yes and second option is no. So you all tell, can we live without water? As we have read the importance of water, we cannot survive our life without water because water is as essential for us as air is. So if we don't drink water for so long, what the result will be? We will die. So we cannot live without water. So the answer will be no. Why? Because we cannot live without water. So can we live without water? No. Now come to the next point. The main source of water is option A rain and option B snow. As we have read in this chapter, the main sources of water are rain and groundwater. So the main source of water is rain but not snow. So the rain will be correct answer. Now come to the next point. We should drink option A dirty water, option B clean water. So what kind of water we should drink? Dirty water or clean water? Obviously clean water. That's why we all use filters at home to make water clean because we cannot drink dirty water. If we drink dirty water, what will happen? We will be affected by so many diseases. So we should drink clean water. So clean water will be the correct option here. Now come to the next exercise. Fill in the blanks. Choose the right word from the box. So here some words are given in the box and you have to choose the correct word which will be appropriate to the sentences. Let's start with the first. We need dash to live and grow. So let's check which word will be appropriate here. So we need precious. No. We need waste. No. We need water. Yes, we need water to live and grow. So here water is appropriate to its sentence. So water, we need water to live and grow. Now come to the next point. Rainwater that seeps into the ground is called, let's check. Is called precious? No. Is called waste? No. Is called water? No. It's called groundwater. Why? Because it seeps into the ground. So that's why rainwater is called groundwater, which seeps into the ground. Groundwater. Now these two words have been used, so leave these two words now. So now come to the next point. Water is dash. So water is precious or water is waste? Obviously water is precious for us, so here the word will be precious. Now come to the next point. We should dash never dash water. This blank is wrongly given here because it has no meaning of this blank. This blank should have not be there. So we should never dash water. So we should never waste water. So here waste is appropriate for the sentence. Now let's come to the third exercise. Write true or false. So here statements are given. You have to check these are true or false. So let's start with the first point. Animals and plants don't need water. So animals and plants are also living organisms like humans, so they also need water. Animals and plants also cannot survive their life without water. So animals and plants don't need water. Is it correct? No, it is false, because animals and plants need water. So this will be false. Now come to the next point. We use water for cooking. So do we use water for cooking? Yes. Like in making tea, vegetables, we use water. We pour water to make these dishes. So we use water for cooking. True. So this statement is true. Now come to the next statement, that is groundwater seeps into the ground. So it is correct, because groundwater seeps into the ground and we get groundwater from tube wells and hand pumps. So this statement is also true. Now come to the next point, that is we should waste water. So should we waste water? No, we should not waste water, because water is very essential for us, and if we waste water continuously, one day will come when we will face the problem of shortage of water. So we should not waste water. So we should waste water. This statement is true. No, this is false. We should not waste water. So this is false. Now here, next exercise, write 5 uses of water. So here we can easily write 5 uses of water. So let's start. So here are the 5 uses. Water is used for drinking. So the first use of water is used for drinking. So to quench our thirst, we drink water. So we need water to drink to quench our thirst. Now the next importance of water is used to cook food. So to cook food we use water, because we pour water in the container to prepare food. Now the third importance of water is used for bathing. So with the help of water we can bath. We cannot wash or clean our body without water. Now the fourth importance of water is used to extinguish fire. So to extinguish or to put out fire, we use water. When we sprinkle water onto fire, fire gets extinguished. So water is important to put out fire. Now the fifth importance of water is used to wash clothes. So we use water to wash our clothes. Our clothes cannot be washed without water. So here are the 5 importance of water. So here, in this way, this chapter is finished. I hope you all understood the chapter properly. Your homework is to revise all these exercises and read the chapter again. and revise these exercises. Read again in this chapter how water is important for us, what are the sources of water, how can we make clean the water. So revise this chapter again. Okay, thank you.